Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to On a Mission. I'm Emily May. I am so excited to have you all here. Happy Tuesday. I know it's been a while, but we have a very special guest tonight. We're gonna welcome Missa Kate on in a few short minutes, but I want to make sure the fans are filing into the chat here, and I want everyone to get excited, get your questions ready, because we are only about 2 weeks away from Sleepless in San Antonio. So get those tickets at missionprowrestling.com. Sponsorships are open. You can email missionprowrestling@gmail.com. You can support Missa Kate. You can support some of the matches that have been announced and support the whole show. There's many opportunities to get involved and support independent wrestling, especially the women that are traveling far, near and far from all over to be here. So February 10th, Sleepless in San Antonio. It's going to be a really fun show. And you can get your exclusive Mission Pro Wrestling merchandise. Look at this. I'm all ready for everyone. Barbie ready. Look at this. These are officially on our website. Thank you to the Mission Pro team behind the scenes for getting it on the website. There's three more shirts that are new. We have the Thriller shirt, we have our Mission Pro Barbie shirt, and we have a third shirt as well that's up there. And so it's just a great opportunity. It's 2024, a new year. You got to get updated merchandise. Hi, Angel. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie, and hello to all the Kens out there as well. I'm so happy to see Angel in the chat, Matthew, Davina, one of our wonderful officials in the chat, Clint, as always, Pepe. Love to see everyone in the chat. This is so fantastic. So we are going to have some announcements at the end of the show. So I want everyone to stick around. I can't give everything away yet. So stick around as we chat with our special guest, because there's so much to talk about. One of the most exciting matches that people keep talking about is this upcoming match, Missa Kate versus Izzy Moreno. And we're going to have Missa Kate on to hear what her mindset is, what she's thinking, because she's facing Izzy Moreno. And that's a big deal. Also, all of our matches have been announced on our social media accounts. So please follow Mission Pro Wrestling. That's the place to go. I know Veda is not with us tonight. Veda will be back next week. We're going to do a whole recap, a whole breakdown of the upcoming matches and the Sleepless in San Antonio show. She's traveling back today, so safe travels to Veda. But I want to get the show started because I have to get down to business here and hear from Missa Kate on this upcoming match and what's going on in her world. So I am very excited to introduce Chicago's sweetheart, Missa Kate, to On a Mission. So give her a big Mission Pro Wrestling welcome. Missa Kate, welcome.
Hello, round of applause. Get it? Round of applause. Yeah.
They're coming in. I'm waiting for the clapping emojis to come into the chat.
Yeah, there you go. They'll come.
So thank you. I know we had we had some technical difficulties and some scheduling stuff last week, but I'm so happy that we're all well and we're able to make it tonight. So I know everyone has been clamoring to hear from you, because you are facing one of the new bright stars of wrestling, Izzy Moreno, on February 10th. And I know this kind of all started online. She's calling you out, and usually Izzy's not one to really call people out, but it seemed like there was a lot of conversations happening, and she really has been making a statement. Really, right when she debuted, she faced Jasmine. She's even faced Kylan King. So how do you feel about this match, facing Izzy Moreno, the most, some people might say, the most talked about wrestler that has debuted in this past year?
I think it's cute. I think she's really cute for trying to play wrestler, I guess. all this started in the ECW arena where Izzy has to be Izzy, and she has to take forever taking pictures by a wall and all this stuff, and she just she's young, she's ignorant, she's very ignorant, she didn't understand, like, take it and move on, like, it's not a big deal, and when you're not really a wrestler, like, just get the hell out of the way, especially when you have a line of real wrestlers that have been putting blood, sweat, and tears, like I said to her before, into this. Don't act like you're somebody when you're not. So, my whole thought process going into this is pretty much just like, I don't know, it's gonna be easy, and it's like how you said, it's funny, she thinks she's been saying stuff on Twitter and calling me out, and she's posting her little motivational videos, and she's probably lifting stuffed animals and, pumping this, and I'm just like, I don't know who she thinks she is, I don't know, she's taking me really too lightly, and she's gonna find out very quickly why I'm called Chicago's sweetheart. It's just like I said, it's very cute. She's very ignorant, but she's gonna learn really quick.
Yeah, I mean, she does have, like you said, there is some things that she needs to learn, but she also is so passionate about this business. She says this has been, 8 years in the making. She's been training. She has some of the best trainers, in the United States here in
Mhm.
San Antonio. She's been going back and forth from Florida to San Antonio. She's really putting in that work, just to kind of be devil's advocate here, not trying to cause any trouble here.
No, yeah.
Um, but she really is putting in that work, and she has this enthusiasm, and she has these BFFs that really
Mm.
support her. She passes out these friendship bracelets, and so how is that like? How is that gonna affect you? Because she really like the Mission Pro crowd. They really just flock to her.
I'm gonna be really sad if I don't get a bracelet. Like, I'm gonna be very sad, clearly.
Yeah, clearly you're gonna be very disappointed.
Very disappointed I don't get a bracelet. I mean, it's not like I used to make those in kindergarten, but, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Mission Pro, like, this is my first time there,
Yeah.
and I think again, it's a thing of this has been a long time coming, um, and I'm excited to make my Mission Pro debut, and it's gonna be against a child. So, again, it is what it is. I get she's, like, the sweetheart there. I guess we'll say it's sweetheart versus sweetheart in a way. Um, but yeah, I'm good, glad. I hope she's been training. I hope she's really been training. I hope that for some reason, some way, somehow, she understands who I am. It's lit a fire under her ass, so maybe she'll stop playing wrestler and actually become a real one. So, and I mean, if I cried on WWE, I would hope I got the best trainers too, right? Like, I think some people would be looking out trying to help her. So, I wasn't fortunate. See, I had to save all of my money and go travel and train and try to find the best training. I wasn't just given the training option. I wasn't just given the best trainers. So, good. I hope she's utilizing that. I hope she's taking advantage of that because she should be.
Mm. I mean, I know she's kind of like you said, she's learning this whole business. She's learning these moves. She's training. What are some moves that you potentially are going to kind of, without giving too much away, what can you show her in the ring? Obviously, you've been at this for a few years, way more than she has. What's some things you're going to potentially teach her?
I'm gonna punch her in the face. It's not really that hard. I have a wide variety of a sports background, where she has a wide variety of a whining background. So I think I'm gonna win. I don't I've played soccer for 20 years. I've done kickboxing. I'm currently in MMA. So again, she's a child. I don't know why people are thinking she's going to beat me. I don't know why people think she's even going to have a chance. I'll go as far as to say, I'll beat her. I'll give her 5 minutes. I'll give her 5 minutes of fame. But yeah, to plain and simple, I'm going to punch her in the face. I'm going to kick her in the face. And then I'll let her get up and then I'll do it again. It's not really that hard.
Mm, okay, so she's gonna have to prepare for that. I know that Izzy doesn't have the best record at Mission Pro Wrestling, so that's something the fans are bringing up in the chat.
Mhm.
Clint Carroll says Izzy isn't ready for Missa, and
He's
then
right.
Davina one of our referees who's seen kind of this record unfold before our very eyes, with Izzy's MPW record as it is, which is
Mhm.
unfortunately many losses. One may think it's just a matter of time when she gets that win. So it is just a matter of time, and it might happen it might happen against you on February 10th, unfortunately. Just to, I don't know if the fans want to vote on that or put in their predictions. We
Mhm.
do our predictions next week. So I know, Missa Kate, you're feeling confident. So I don't want to put the spot on you.
No, it's fine. Like, yeah, like exactly how you said. She has a great losing streak and it's gonna continue. And let's be honest, a couple people that she's wrestled and beaten her, I've
Mhm.
also beaten. So we could talk about that. And just like sports, right? Yeah, everybody meets their match. There's always that slight little sliver of a chance that she's gonna win, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen here. It's not. I'm from
Yeah.
Chicago. We fly the W all the time. So, you know, it's not I'm gonna be flying it after.
Yeah, I mean, Joseph, one of our fans, is bringing up the point. How does it feel to miss a Kate, knowing that Izzy, who is playing a wrestler, got a shot at Tiffany Nieves and lost? So they had a match at Ladies Night Out,
Mhm.
um, and for the Mission Pro Champion. So the fact that Izzy has only had a few matches and already had a title shot, it says something about her drive. I would say that. So how does that feel that she's already had this title shot?
I mean, honestly, mixed emotions about that. Kinda a little bit of shame on Mission Pro because you just set her up for failure. You put again, and I keep saying a child because she is a child against the current champion. So what did you think? I mean, maybe it's a psychology trick, right? Like how you said it was gonna motivate her to get better and reach that goal one day. And I mean, I think it's kind of funny though. Like I think it's freaking hilarious. Like why would you I don't know. I'm the bully, but yet they Mission Pro put her up like I'm not gonna get into it. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we can we can move on from that. But does this make you more confident? Like, No Gimmicks podcast is asking, like, does this make you more confident um that you can beat her because of this loss record?
Oh, 100%. Even if she was on a winning streak right now, I'd be saying the same thing. Every person that she has been in the ring with, again, Kylan King, Tiffany, Jasmine. I haven't been in the ring with Jasmine. I've been in the ring with Kylan. I have beaten Kylan. I have been in the ring with Tiffany. She did win by a DQ. She had to use a belt. She had to use a foreign object to beat me. So I'm like, again, the people that she has faced that I've beaten her, I've beaten with the exception of not wrestling one and the other cheating. So no, I'm not. It's even if she's beaten all of them, I have two technically. So
Okay. Yeah, the fans are seeing all the shots being fired from you towards Izzy. But let's kind of, we know you're facing Izzy, but is there anyone else? I feel like you've had your eye on Mission Pro Wrestling for a while because
mhm.
you have been close to formerly our half of our Mission Pro Tag Team champion, Maddie Rinkowski. So you kind of
Yes.
see the inner workings and who's come through the door. So if it wasn't Izzy, who would you wanna face at Mission Pro?
Ooh, good question. Well, we'll go with Jasmine. Jasmine's somebody I've yet to wrestle. I've yet to get in the ring with. Um, so she's someone that I think her and I we could throw down a little bit. Genocide is another.
Mm,
We've kind of crossed paths in NWA, but not necessarily a one-on-one. Um, so yeah, I mean, again, I'm pretty down for whoever, whatever. Just kind of tell me the time and place, and I'm there. But yeah, mentioning Maddie, Miss Ren St. Clair now.
yes,
Um,
Ren Sister, who was on NXT actually tonight. I was I was
yeah, was she?
catching up so that I could see what was going on. She had her singles debut last week, on NXT.
Mhm,
It's incredible. So, like, I know you were her tag team partner,
mhm.
and so how has it been, just seeing her, like, shine, get to that, like, that place that all of us want to be at?
She deserves it. She deserves it. I'm like, every time I see, like, the little gifs and the clips of her, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, get it,
Yeah.
girl." Um, and that denim gear, she's paying homage to me, of course. She hasn't said it or anything, but that's what that is. I'm just putting that out there.
It's all about you. She really is just
Yep,
obsessed.
exactly, exactly. It's all about me. She's just saying how much she misses me. But no,
Aw.
I'm so freaking proud for her, and I'm like just watching her do her thing, and just the sky's the limit for her there, and she's gonna do great things. And we're gonna meet her there one day. But but no, I'm so excited. Like, yeah, just it's I'm gonna keep conversations, certain things to ourselves, but just certain conversations her and I would have, and I'm just
Yeah.
very excited to see what she does there because she's gonna do great things.
Yeah, no, we're I mean, we're super proud of,
Mhm.
her as well. She's been part of the Mission Pro family from the beginning. She had her debut match at Mission Pro against Jazz. So,
That's
of
intense.
Jazz of all people, right?
Yeah,
So it really like she has a special place in Mission Pro history and we love watching her just shine already.
yeah.
I'm gonna get emotional because I have been emotional about it. So,
Oh,
but I
no.
won't.
That's okay. Go for it, go for it. It's
Um,
okay.
but yeah, I'm very happy for her. So speaking of tag team competition, I know we've had there's a lot of wrestlers that have a tag team partner, but they also do singles competition. So which
Mm.
one for you do you prefer?
Ooh. I mean, I'm down for either. Again, I tag was fun with Matt or now Ren. I have to correct myself with Miss Ren Sinclair. Um, because I think we understood each other. So if it's the right partner, 100%. Or I could have fun with it and just get a partner, let them get beat up, and I could win in the end. Honestly, it's a win-win situation.
You're like,
I'm
I'm
not mad
always
at
gonna
that
win.
either.
You're like, no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what, like, I'm gonna win. So it's just a matter of, like, how I'm feeling that day. Um, but yeah, no, I'm down again for either one if the right tag partner comes along. More than happy to either use them or work with
Oh,
them. But yeah,
your
singles
tag
works
team
too.
partner kind of has to be careful. It sounds like there's maybe.
Depends on who you are. Depends on if we click or not, you know.
So Mind Runner is asking, would you consider tagging with Rashay Chanel, Maddie's other best tag team partner? So Rashay was part of Bougie Reality. So maybe that's an option. Maybe, you'll be able to connect with her and maybe there's some sparks. But be
Maybe.
careful, she might give you a makeover. Sometimes she does that.
Yeah, then no. I'm not I'm not I know I'm not the most with the makeup, but definitely that's a whole different level. I'm like, Maddie is a little bit more she understands that world a little bit more, the girly world. Yeah, she could find a girlier partner, you know.
Yeah,
She
I
could
mean,
find somebody else.
Rashay's
Yeah.
redone my hair probably,
Yeah,
1,500
I'm cool.
times
I just
before,
got my
so
hair done. I'm not trying to have someone ruin it. So
yeah. No,
she could
she's
go ruin
great
somebody
in
else's
hair.
hair.
She's great.
Yeah?
I think you'll
Is
have
she?
fun with her. Yeah,
Oh
she's great.
gosh. We'll see. We'll see. When I come there, I'll keep an eye out. I'll see how she does, and
Okay,
maybe we'll talk.
keep it open. We'll just keep
Probably
it.
not.
I'm putting you on the spot. It's okay.
That's okay. I love the hot spot.
Yeah, so we're getting into the Valentine's Day spirit. We're getting into February, and I love Halloween. Halloween. Why I do love
I
Halloween,
mean, I
but
love Halloween, so that's good. Yeah.
yeah, I meant to say Valentine's Day candy. That's what I meant to say, but I think I was thinking Halloween candy.
Candy,
Um,
all the same. I get you.
all candy, yeah. So do you have like a special treat that you like to eat around Valentine's Day? There's chocolates, there's those little sweetheart candies. Um, there's all the different starburst colors. Like I'm a
Mhm.
strawberry, like I eat all the pink candy.
Strawberry strong. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a Smarties girl. I'm not big on candy chocolate though. All about. Give me all the chocolate in the world. So this is my time to shine. All right.
Okay. So
So
Smarties
anybody who wants to
American
send me
version,
chocolate,
right?
specifically with caramel in it, please, we'll take it. Uh, so yeah, chocolate is that's my go-to. Other than that, like Smarties. I don't think I think I'm thinking Easter. Are you into those? I can't stand those. The little freaking puffy, like, you know, I'm talking about the marshmallow things, the birds that are just all.
Peeps?
Yeah, those things. Those are
I
disgusting.
Okay, can we talk about your Peeps impression? Like, I love how you got like this,
Just
like
like,
this is a bird. Um, that was amazing.
yeah.
I think you should do that in the
I
ring.
don't
That'd
know
be
why,
hilarious.
because I don't know what happened there.
I actually, unfortunately, am a huge fan
You
of Peeps.
are?
I
Oh, did you ever
am.
do the challenge?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
How many peeps did you eat?
Uh, I don't know, like a few. Like I couldn't do that much.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah, there's people.
I
Have you
love
seen how
Peeps.
people can fit like 16 in their mouth? I'm like, I'm
No,
gagging.
yeah, I can't do that many.
Oh, God.
I know I got big teeth, but I think my teeth get in the way.
Not even. Not
Oh,
even.
yeah, okay.
They're very
No, but
white. I'm actually really jealous.
oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm very particular about my teeth.
Okay. It's all the coffee. I'm a coffee addict, so
Oh
I
my gosh,
swear.
me too.
Yeah. Only drug, oh, well, marijuana's legal here. But anyway, I was like, only drug I do, but I was like, marijuana's legal in Chicago. Other
This
than
is
that, no drugs.
this is a very Chicago, since you're from Chicago, because I hear the Chicago accent, I have to
Uh,
ask you, deep dish pizza or thin crust pizza?
okay. So this is how this is gonna
Tell us
go.
the dish, okay?
Yes. The dish on the dish. Ah, I see what you did there. Round of applause. Here's the round of applause. Hey.
Yay!
Uh,
I think we
um,
had too much coffee. I think that's what happened.
yes, or lack of, or
Or
we're
lack
coming
of.
down on it. One of them. But no. So this is how this works. Everybody out of town thinks that deep dish is like the go-to. It's like, oh, every Chicagoan eats deep dish pizza. Nah, that's a lie. So deep dish is like one of those dishes that you have maybe once or twice a year. You have to have a taste for it. We're all about the thin crust. So I don't know where this came from. I don't know. You know, it's like we'll say ketchup on hot dogs. That's like a thing. It's like a no-no here. Most of the people that I know eat ketchup on hot dogs. So it's like I don't know.
Wait,
Texas has to have that. Where
so
you
Chicago
people,
dogs, you're not supposed to put ketchup. It's like onions and pickles and mustard, right?
it's everything except ketchup. So like I think there's a jalapeno. I could be wrong. I want to say there's a jalapeno on there. Um, but yeah, it's like ketchup. I'm sorry, not ketchup. It's mustard, relish, onion, a pickle. Oh, it's a pickle. That's what it is. No
Pickle, yeah.
jalapenos.
So
Yep.
I won't get into it, but long story short is I have a hate relationship right now with Chicago dogs because I was there for Survivor Series and I got food poisoning. So, long story short, I was miserable, and it was snowing, and I'm not used to snow, and it was awful. So anyway, I do love Chicago, the city, and I'll be back eventually, and I will hopefully.
But where did you get it from? Because that matters.
So I was at SmackDown,
Okay.
and we
At the
had
arena, you got the hot dog.
a hot dog right before. It was like
Yeah.
nearby,
Oh, okay.
and then I went,
I'd have to.
and I got sick at SmackDown.
Yeah, it'd have to depend on where you went. Because there's
Yeah,
certain places where it's like, no, don't go there.
yeah, no,
Because
that
they're
was.
fake hot dogs. Yeah. It's
But I
okay.
do
Next
love
time you come
Chicago.
to Chicago, we'll go to Portillo's. We'll go to a couple
There you
places.
go. You have to show me the
Mhm.
right places. We should do a food vlog and you show me all
I
the good
am down.
pizza.
Say less. Say
Okay.
food, and I am in. Less.
Okay, so you've been to Texas a lot, right? So,
um, surprisingly, no.
okay. So is there like a specific food you want to try while you're here? Because there's tons of food.
Anything. I don't discriminate against food. Like against it.
Tacos.
Like I don't.
Tacos are like the thing.
Yes, give me everything. Like so that's the thing. Come to tacos, have Texas. Come to Texas, have tacos.
All right. Okay, we'll get you some cool tacos, some
Yeah,
delicious tacos.
give me them all.
Like, yeah, there's like real tacos and then there's like Tex-Mex tacos. So
Oh wow.
there's a
Is there
whole.
like a thing there? Because I know. So I didn't do this, and I was real disappointed.
Mhm.
Which I found out this is the thing with Philly too. I thought when you go to Philly, you're supposed to have a Philly cheesesteak.
You
And
are.
I found out it's similar to Chicago, where Philly cheesesteak is actually not their thing. It's something. It's like a beef or something. It's some kind of no. Is it a brisket? Oh my god, I can't remember now. Either way, it's something that's not a Philly cheesesteak at all, which I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Every time I'm in Philly, there's tons of Philly cheesesteaks. Like you have to get that with the
Yeah,
cheese
okay.
whiz or that or not or whatever.
But does Texas have something like that, or is it just tacos?
Uh,
That's just the thing.
there's
There has to
tacos.
be something. It has to be some kind of barbecue. I feel like Texas is some kind of barbecue.
We gotta bring you to Buc-ee's, which is like the Disneyland of gas stations.
Okay, yes.
Literally get tons of food and snacks there. It's the best
I'm
road trip
down.
stop.
Let's do it. Down. Sold.
Done. We're gonna just get you all the food and snacks.
I'm just
Just
coming there to get food. I'm not even gonna wrestle anymore, so
throw the food at Izzy. Like,
Yep.
just you can get your
Wait a
weapons
minute.
of
No,
choice.
that's a waste of food. You can't do that. That's a crime.
Okay, that's true. Okay, I apologize. Joseph says, how do you feel that the tag team championships are on the line? Jasmine Allure and a partner of her choice is facing Maya and a partner of her choice on February 10th. So, as someone that you've fought for tag team championships before, uh, you know, how important is a big match like this?
No, that's no joke. So I'm gonna guess, so it sounds like Jasmine's smart and she's playing mind games with her opponents here, which gives her the advantage, right? Going into it, she's gonna know who her tag partner is, but her opponents aren't. So I think what she's doing is smart strategy. And then I feel bad for whoever they're about to wrestle because probably gonna beat them. But yeah, it's definitely, I guess what you got to look out for now is to make sure that tag partner that you're bringing along has that chemistry with you, because otherwise it's pointless.
That's true. I think chemistry is so important for tag team wrestling because you really have to work together.
Yep,
As you know, you have to work together. You have to work in sync. You have to uh, w- use all of your strengths together, and then kind of balance out the weaknesses. Everyone has them,
exactly.
so
Yep,
you got to use put your best foot forward in that situation.
yep, exactly.
Yeah, that's we definitely have a lot of really interesting matches. I know we have your match against Izzy, and a bunch of the Mission Pro Cup is on the line as well in a fatal five-way. five five people going at it trying to get the Mission Pro Cup. So there's a
Nice.
lot of interesting matches. So
It's gonna be a
uh,
fun night.
yeah, it's gonna be a really amazing night. What's some last words you want to tell Izzy before February 10th? Because we're about 2 weeks away.
She's gonna hear some last words come from me before the show, so I'm gonna leave that a little bit, but
Okay.
like I said, it's cute. She keeps coming at me online and she's trying to play a big girl game and she's not a big girl. So like I said, she'll know exactly how I feel, and she thinks that I don't notice the little posts that she's making. She's not directly I can't think of the word right now, addressing me. She's not directly
Mm.
addressing me. She's putting me in tags and she's talking about herself, which she might need to focus on the person that she's wrestling, not necessarily herself. So like I said, I'm gonna say some words. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, we will, follow you on social media and follow Mission Pro Wrestling because I'm sure we will hear the statement shortly because, we're like 10 days away or so
Mhm.
from Sleepless in San Antonio. So, Missa Kate, thank you so much for joining us. Where can everyone follow you on social media and obviously see a statement about Izzy?
Statements. Keep them. No, but
Hey, I'm not
but
here to
no,
fight.
yeah, no, not never mind. But yeah, so make sure you check out my Instagram and my Twitter, Missa Kate 23, because I'm great like Jordan. And then if you want some behind the scenes stuff, you could look at my Patreon, subscribe to that. So then that way I could have money to pay for the tacos and all the stuff that I'm gonna be eating in Texas. But yeah, other than that, make sure you check out my social media. Um, make sure you check out Izzy and I guess going back and forth if you want to say that, because really she sucks at her comebacks. I mean, I get it. She's young. She's still learning. I'll teach her. It's okay. She's learning a lot from this. But yeah, so make sure you check that out.
All right. Yeah, you can check out their match and more on February 10th. You can watch it on Title Match Network. And if you're there in San Antonio, you can get tickets at missionprowrestling.com. Thank you, Missa Kate, for joining us tonight. And it sounds like Izzy needs to watch out and step up her game, do a little bit more training pretty much every day leading up to this, it sounds like. So I appreciate your time.
She's smart.
Yeah. We'll see you in San Antonio shortly.
Okay. I'll see you. Ready for those tacos.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. That was Missa Kate. Chicago's Sweetheart will be here February 10th for Sleepless in San Antonio. And get those tickets. Watch it on Title Match Network. It's going to be an incredible show. Really fun. The first big show for Mission Pro Wrestling of the year. So you want to get those tickets. It's going to be really fun. You can wear your favorite Sweetheart outfit. Your favorite red, pink, whatever color, is fun for Valentine's Day. Please wear it. Wear your cute outfit. We love to see you, and you can purchase merchandise like this Mission Pro Wrestling Barbie at the show. And also wrestlers will be bringing their merchandise, their 8x10s, their shirts, their fun merchandise, and they'll be selling it before the show, during intermission, as well as afterwards. So go check it out. But I want to make sure that you all pencil in, save the date for our next show. And so I am going to reveal, I need everyone to do a round of applause, some claps, get excited, because I'm going to announce. That's why I told everyone to stick around. I'm going to announce the next show, the next Mission Pro Wrestling show. So I want everyone to be excited. Drum roll. The next show is April 20th. Mission Pro Mania is coming to San Antonio. Salvation Army Mission Corps on Title Match Network if you're not able to go. But guess what? Tickets are on sale already. And look at who is on the poster. These are just a few of the people that are on the show. Some surprises might be announced shortly. April 20th, Mission Pro Mania. You don't want to miss it. This is going to be so exciting. You can go to missionprowrestling.com or Eventbrite, and those tickets are on sale. And we're ready to go. It's Mission Pro Mania. It's our big WrestleMania Mission Mania show. It's going to be so much fun. I'm excited. And who knows what's going to happen. Everything that happens on February 10th, the excitement. We are going to have a new Mission Pro Cup winner. We could potentially have a new champion. And it could all lead to April 20th. We have so much going on, so much excitement, and you don't want to miss it on February 10th. You don't want to miss it on April 20th. Follow Mission Pro Wrestling on all of our social media when all of our exciting announcements happen. Join us next week. Veda and I will be back on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central. We're going to break down all the matches. We're going to talk through some of the biggest moments that might happen on February 10th. So join us for our pre-show recap on Tuesday, and then we're going to have tons of new content coming in for the February 10th show. So look out for that. Follow us on socials. We're going to have some really fun stuff happening. So thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching. Follow, like, subscribe on all of our platforms, and we will see you next week. Thank you all so much.